Backrooms 2026. Just kidding, guys. I did not actually fall into the backrooms.
I'm looking for
But do you know what's coming out this year? The Backrooms movie. The Backrooms movie is going to come out May 29th, 2026. It's directed by Kane Parsons, aka Kane Pixels, if you know him from YouTube. Kane was only 16 years old when he came up with his idea with the Backrooms, but now he is 20 years old and actually made a deal with A24 and is producing the Backrooms movie. Unfortunately, I do not know how to pronounce half the cast names, so I'm going to let Siri do the job.
y0u.
Renate Reinsve.
I love that guy's accent. Okay, I can pronounce these two. Mark Duplass and Finn Bennett. And then, okay, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but Beck from Victorious. Okay, this is the casting crew. Not very popular actors, but I'm excited to see how they grow their career from here. And finally, not McKenna Grace. Oh my gosh.
I owe you an apology. I just blew up your spot. I told Josh that you were Team PETA back in the day, and you...
I love McKenna Grace. She's a great actor, but oh my gosh, she's casted in all the franchises I like, and it just gets to a point where it's a little frustrating and repetitive. In the 2024 film Longlegs, cinematographer Jeremy Cox did a phenomenal job working on the film, and he will also be participating in the A24 Backrooms film. I think if you've heard of the Backrooms, you've at least seen that yellow eerie picture of it looks like a abandoned office space that you can tell it's just off and missing something. Yeah, well, the original photo was taken in a furniture store in Oshkosh, Wisconsin called Ronner's Furniture Store. The photo was taken in 2002 by Bob Mazza with a Sony Cybershot digital camera. If you go there nowadays, it's a Hobbytown RC racing track. It looks really cool, but we all miss that eerie backrooms photo aesthetic and wish we could see it nowadays. People never really got the chance to visit it because the photo didn't really get popular until 2019 on 4chan. A caption by anonymous user states, "If you're not careful, you'll no-clip out of reality in the wrong areas. You'll end up in the back rooms, where it's nothing but stink of old moist carpet, the madness of mono yellow, the endless background noise of fluorescent lights, and maximum humming buzz." After this photo was posted and went viral, there ended up being a 4chan thread called Liminal Space that led millions and millions and millions of people to add on eerie photos that just look off and unsettling. This is what caused the Backrooms aesthetic, creepypasta fandom type thing. When most people think about the Backrooms, they usually picture those videos where it's like, your battery level, your Backrooms. Oh, I totally don't watch those videos. Or maybe they just think of the levels and all the eerie, creepy places that it shows. Why are you still watching? Stop. Or maybe you've never heard of the Backrooms and your friends are just dragging you along to go see the movie. Yeah, well, guess what? The movie is going to be based off of none of that. The movie is strictly going to be based off of Kane Parsons' Backrooms film 2022. The Backrooms short films are on YouTube on Kane Pixels' YouTube account. The Backrooms consist of 22 episodes. All 22 episodes are based off the photo taken in Ronner's Furniture Store. Isn't that insane? Kane Parsons' concept for his film is that a company called Async in 1980s created a low proximity magnetic distortion system. Yeah, big words, I know. Okay, I'm going to try to explain this in the most simple way possible. So basically, what that is due to overpopulation, humans were running out of space to put their stuff or even live. So what the scientists wanted to do was open this third dimension portal type thing so people can store their stuff in and maybe even possibly live in there. Although that this sounded like a really good idea, the third dimension, the back rooms, started cracking into reality, causing people to slip in and like fall into back rooms, and lots of people went missing due to this happening. Async realized that this idea was not safe at all, but there wasn't really any way to fix it, so they sent out scientists to explore and set motion cameras by the entrance of the back rooms. Oh, I got the YouTube accent. Oh my gosh. It didn't take very long for scientists to explore the back rooms to realize they weren't in there alone. The motion cameras started showing creepy things crawling on the ceilings, and yes, the scientists have gotten chased by entities. This film proves that time moves differently there, because in the beginning on episode 1, it shows this kid in the back alley with his friends making it looks like to be a film, and then he falls through the earth, and he has a camera with him, okay, and the camera is from 1991, but then long story short, his camera falls all the way back down to earth, and all of a sudden it's 1996. So we can definitely tell there's a huge time jump in the back rooms. I know you guys love hearing about the back rooms and me talking, but now we have to talk about today's sponsor for our video. Just kidding, guys. I'm not there yet.
Say ooh. Say ooh.
Okay, now, actually, we're going to talk about everybody's favorite part, fan theories for the movie. Although Kane Parsons has stated in her interview that nobody has gotten close to guessing the ending, but one person in the comment only got like a few likes.
These fans or MatPat has figured it all out.
Actually, one person did.
One person
did. And it got 2 likes.
Wow.
If you can find that.
So someone out there has got it.
Yeah, one person got it.
We're going to go through theories anyways. But I do recommend going to watch this interview. It's really good and has really good details from Kane Parsons himself. It's on Smosh alike. I think that's how you say it. I don't know, but it's a really good channel. Okay, the first theory we're going to talk about is my personal favorite, which is the corrupting environment theory. I'm going to read it off my phone though. Yeah, so I don't get it wrong. Okay. This theory suggests that the backrooms are not just a physical space, but a artificial intelligence that feeds on our human consciousness. The walls, the smell, the noise are designed to break a person's physique, often warping the environment into a mimic familiar place before them turning wrong. That is so cool. Like, that's so cool, in my opinion. Another theory is the creation theory. This theory suggests that the backrooms are a test zone created by a divine entity before they created the actual universe. It's not a place of death, but an experimental sandbox that never got cleaned up. A few more things that aren't really theories, just stuff that we assume, are that the entities are actually humans. They just transformed into that state from being in the backrooms for so long, in that state of panic and being so disturbed. And then also that the walls in the back rooms, the yellow causes panic in that state of being trapped. Also, another thing that I want to be in the movie, I don't know if it will be, but almond water. Like, if you know the back rooms, you know what I'm talking about. So basically, almond water is really the only thing left from our world in the back rooms, and it's kind of like a safe water. It's safe to drink. It's like one of the only things there I think is safe to drink, probably. Okay, I think I've covered really everything you need to know before you watch the film. I definitely recommend watching Kane Parsons' Backrooms because you'll get the references and really everything you need to know before you watch the movie, so you understand the concept and what's going on. I also do recommend watching some interviews with Kane Parsons and maybe film theory. Watch all the film theories because I love film theory. Collab one day. Yeah. Okay, before I go, I would like to just slightly bring something up. So the horror movie The Passenger is coming out also May 29th, and I highly recommend watching the trailer and checking that out because it looks so good. Like, I'm so excited to go watch it. And then also, we can't forget the Amazing Digital Circus last act.
Seems like you're trying to... Where's Kinger? Where's Kinger?
So excited. Okay, trust, I will be wearing deodorant to that movie. And I bet you everybody else will be because the Amazing Digital Circus fandom does not smell. I promise you guys. We do not smell. We don't, I promise. Alright, that's all I have today. Don't no clip out of reality because I want to see what the Backrooms will be May 29th. So, see you later. Bye. 6-7%. What level is that? Stop! Why are you still watching? Another take 2 on this intro. Oh, I didn't make my bed.